Well, it's time now for Mayor Monday. This morning we're headed to the gateway into Oregon wine country, the city of Newberg.
Known for their surrounding wineries and top-notch restaurants, city leaders are working to revitalize Newberg as a great place to work and live. And joining us live with some community updates, Newberg Mayor Rick Rogers. Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning, Ken. Good morning, Emily. Thank you for having me, and happy tax day.
Yeah, happy tax day to you too. Let's talk about the former West Rock paper mill. That's a site for urban renewal. What's the status of that, and what are your plans there?
Right. So we lost a paper mill a few years back, and with it, 200 well-paying jobs. So really the intent now is to try to get the property, which is right on the river, to be redeveloped and bring jobs back, hopefully replace some of the jobs that have been lost. So urban renewal, we hope, will be the tool to provide the infrastructure to allow that to happen. So coincidentally, actually, we will be bringing that up this evening at City Council.
What would you like to see there?
Honestly, I would love to see extension of manufacturing jobs, particularly. Newberg is actually the center of the first and second largest dental equipment making companies in the country, privately held. We're sort of, somebody said we're the Detroit of dental equipment. So I could see an extension of that, extension of manufacturing generally would be fantastic.
Interesting. I didn't know that. The Detroit of dental equipment. We have that here at Newberg. Well, of course, with some of these new jobs, it comes also the need for housing, and in particular for workforce housing. What do you want to see in the area in terms of that affordable housing, workforce housing, some of that developing?
Yeah, workforce housing is a real focus right now. And in fact, I believe here, again, coincidentally, we're hoping to have a release on some funds that have been released for the development of workforce housing here in Newberg. What we're finding is that companies like the aforementioned ADEC or DCI or the university here, George Fox University, have a more and more difficult time attracting and retaining workers. So one of the reasons is the high cost of housing in our area. So we're hoping that this will provide some relief for that and allow people to live, work, play, and study here in Newberg.
For years we covered the Newberg Dundee Bypass, when they were talking about doing it, and then when construction started connecting 99W and Highway 219 in Yamhill County. Give us an update on that. How's that been working out?
Right, it's progressing, and we're happy to say that it is. The next step will be what we're calling 2A, and that'll be the connection between Wilsonville Road and St. Paul Highway or Highway 219 to get that better aligned. We hope that that'll be happening in about the next year. And then the next step from there will be from Rex Hill on 99 back behind Providence, if you're familiar with that, with the hospital, to 219, and that'll be the next phase.
What is the economic impact? What are we seeing just in terms of what's already been constructed, and as this is finished, is this beneficial to the area?
It has been, and it's been beneficial. It's somewhat of a misnomer, actually. Newberg Dundee Bypass, it's really a regional bypass that will move traffic from I-5 to the coast. And so the economic impact directly in Newberg is we've seen a lot of trucks come off our downtown street, so through town on 99, which has allowed a revitalization of the downtown. So you mentioned, Ken, you were kind enough to mention at the onset the great restaurants and wine in this area. That's really allowed it to happen, and it'll be beneficial to every community all the way to the coast, including our friends in Grand Ronde.
Yeah, tell me how you're using funds from the American Rescue Plan. A lot of smaller communities especially have really needed that money to do some things that they wanted to do. What about Newberg? Yeah,
we've, kudos to the staff at the city of Newberg. They did a fantastic job of getting this money dispersed. So some of the money did go to improve systems within the city that have not had attention in probably way too many years. We've got money out to some basic needs. I mentioned earlier, or I haven't mentioned, but childcare is something that we're very interested in again, and that goes towards retaining workers. The same idea. We've directed some money towards the provision of services to houseless people, and then some direct business benefit to local community or local businesses, particularly in the downtown core.
Yeah, always lots happening in Newberg beyond wine and some of the other things that a lot of us here in the city come out there for. So great to see all the updates. Thanks so much for joining us, Newberg Mayor Rick Rogers. Good to have you with us.
Thank you so much, and visit often.
We
Yes,
will.
we
Yes.
will.
And to learn what's happening in Newberg and communities all across the area, you can check out all of our Mayor Monday segments on KOIN.com.